on fifth quarter. We just got the highlights in. 4 up at Hueytown. Let's take a look at those. This is the first meeting since 2010 between these two teams when the Toros beat the Gophers and rounded their first state title early on. Here you see it, Aiden Schamberger on the keeper into the end zone. He goes for Spanish Fort, but Hueytown is going to respond. It was a back and forth battle, a little bit a low scoring affair. Hueytown going to pull off the victory. Spanish Fort season comes to an end in round 2, 21-14, the final Golden Gophers. And let's head to 4A now, where the #1 ranked Jackson Aggies hosting Bibb County, wearing the black unis for this top 10 battle. Coach Flournoy and the Aggies looking to get it done quick. First quarter action, Jackson threatening. Landon Duckworth calls his own number, trucks a defender into the end zone. It's 7-0 Aggies. Bibb County trying to respond. Jordan Leverett scrambling around, finds an open receiver. Unfortunately, it's underthrown. And there's Jamarian Gordon with the interception. Landon Duckworth says, let me go ahead and tighten up this helmet here because we're going to get back to work. That's exactly what they did. Duckworth to Red Chapman, the big guy out at receiver into the end zone. It's 14-0. Jackson rolling. They're not done yet. Duckworth this time going to hit Gordon, playing both ways for the Aggies. Right in stride down the field, 21-0. Jackson gets the shutout victory, 51-0 over Bibb County. They are headed to the quarterfinal, and the cheerleaders are loving it.
They look as dominant as ever. Now to the Birmingham area. We just got these highlights as well moments ago. St. Michael on the road at Pleasant Grove. This is one of those big games for head coach Phillip Rivers and Gunnar Rivers. You see Gunnar Rivers to Brody Jones there. Sets up the first touchdown of the game. Into the end zone, big #4, Noah Moss. And St. Michael up early in this one, looking for another playoff win. Got their first one ever last week. They got the second one tonight. A big win, 38-24. Wow. Congratulations to Coach Rivers and company, now headed to the third round.
Great stuff there. All right, staying in Bruton in 4A. W.S. Neal hosting Fairfield in round 2. Yes, we headed all the way up to Bruton. The Eagles on the move offensively. Jared Crook avoids the sack, hits Easton Grace down the field at 6-0. Then in the second quarter, Crook gonna fling this one. Take a look at sidearm, little Patrick Mahomes, I like it, to Samarian Clark at 16-0 Eagles, but Fairfield would rally in the second half. They get the victory, 23-22. A tough finish for WS Neal, but a lot to be proud of for the Eagles program.
Now over to 3A, TR Miller, the #1 team on the road at Trinity, first meeting since 2011. Tigers with the ball early. Nathan Commander showing the athleticism, wide open. Marshall Lovelace for the touchdown, and the Tigers take the early 0 lead. Now Miller, deep in walkout territory again, hands it off to Miles Johnson. All is good when you hand it off to the Florida commit. TR Miller, 21-7 today. They are moving on to the quarterfinals.
All right, let's head to Bayside Academy at Alabama Christian. This one played at Faulkner University in Montgomery. Early on, it's going to be Alabama Christian getting it done. AC Walters gets into the end zone for the touchdown as they take the early lead 7-0. A little bit later, Bayside looking to respond here, and they would take a look at Merrill. Unfortunately, Bayside knocked just short, but a little bit later they get into the end zone, and Bayside gets the big victory on the road. Appreciate our affiliate Montgomery sending these. 23-7, the final. Bayside headed to the quarterfinal.
Defense getting it done. Meanwhile, top 10 matchup over at Thomasville and Houston Academy. This is a big one between these two clubs looking to make a deep run. Houston Academy gets on the board first. This is Andrew Gill, and an early touchdown here for the Raiders, up 7-0. However, the Tigers would return fire. Diego Bryant, he was big last week, big again tonight. On the toss here, great blocking along the outside, gets into the end zone for the touchdown. However, Houston Academy would roll up a 21-7 lead. So the Tigers having to get out of a hole a little bit. They do so right here as Diego Bryant with a big play. Dallas Bryant would finish it off later with a touchdown. However, Houston Academy just too much tonight. 45-33 the final. Great season for the Tigers, but the Raiders move on.
Tough one there for Thomasville. Lots to be proud of, and several teams will be playing next Friday. We cannot wait, but we're not done yet with round 2. Coming up next, we will take a look at Clark County. We'll head to Millry, talk Leroy, and much more. That's after the break. Stay with us.